That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. Oh, damn. That's a lot of smoke. Holy shit. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Eni? Was her last name Miney? I don't know. I feel like I remember that. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I partially remember this case. I can't believe something like that happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. June 16. Alright, let's see. What depressing rain? Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you? I guess. But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at the weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell would take a break with a day of sun. Is what that girl said. I'd stake my life on it. Well, it's the weather. But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve calling herself a weather girl? She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit. About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl. I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. Remind me never to end up under his knife. I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Great Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Oh, you're the doctor at. It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting. Yes, I heard you. I agree. It's quite upsetting, Mr. Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medication mixed up and killed those 14 patients. God damn! 14 people. And yet... Now listen good. And yet... That nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me. And this is the kicker. She up and had herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash! Crunch! Instantly transforming her car into the accordion model. God. Disrespectful much. Try a yearbook. All the tabloids shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and a nurse mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused the crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. Why would I? Now I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one that killed those 14 patients, not me. I think you need to take a deep breath, doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. You don't say. If it were me, I don't want to go either. So, what would you like me to do about it? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? No, this is something only you can do. Maya Fey, you know this girl, correct? Maya? Why would he know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. Well, yes, I mean, hey. Wait a second here. I worked under her? Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if... Well, we worked a few trials together, but she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Ah, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you. What? Wait, I'm not. She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot of these mystical sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey. Is Maya really that famous? And I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling. I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed. Oh, Maya, I wonder what she's up to right now. We, the women of the Fae can have always been spirit mediums. It's because the powers to communicate with spirits flow strongly through us. That's what she told me. I guess she learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. A condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Me? And that is why I've searched for you out. You want to see her too, don't you? And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. So this is Korean Village, Maya's hometown. Oh shit, it's a child! Why hello there. What an odd little girl. Hey, wait up, Pearly! Someone else is coming this way. Nick! Maya? How are you? It's good to see you again. Well, I didn't think you'd really show up. It's not that big of a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away. Well, maybe I exaggerated. Just a little. It was only 2 hours by train. If I had known you were this close, I'd visit more often. No, you're not allowed to. I've already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and become strong myself. Oh well, anyways, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training is going well for you. Hehe. Looks like you finally become a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. But this case, do you know the messy story behind it? Ha ha ha! Behold the power of my intellect network. Let's see, 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse. He killed her in what appeared to be a car accident. Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyways? The tabloids. That's what I thought. Ha 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 ha! I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazy killer as a client. That's too scary even for me. Yeah, I guess so. So, this is your hometown, huh, Maya? Yep. Korean Village, but I've heard people call this place Medium Valley too. Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium. Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think. That's probably true since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong. Actually, only the women of this village are mediums. So what do the men do? They usually work someplace outside the village. Just like me. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about the girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? Oh, you mean Pearly? Pearly? Pearl Frey. She's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly. Cousin. Wait, then that means, is she also a... Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling. I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried talking to her earlier. Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Suspicious looking? Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters. Of course not. Pearly is my mom's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside the town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Korean Village. Aunt? Pearly's mother is my aunt. Duh, Nick. Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start. Huh? Oh yeah. I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers. Alright, good luck, Maya. Thanks. Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. Where do I go? Meditation room? Alright. June 19. Oh, Mr. Ray, I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy? No, not at all. The stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will ring cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allowed such misguided reports on the public airwaves. Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. But anyways, this is a splendid manner. No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house though. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you. Guide map added to court records. Today's channeling. What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna have her write a signed confession. A signed confession? Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. Alright, what kind of bullshit is this? 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. Of a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. Oh, I see. That's a little crazy, isn't he? So, how did you hear about Maya Fey? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Korean School of Channeling. The home, huh? And Miss Maya is a daughter of the master, I hear. Master? Anyways, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? I do not, but we shall see where this goes. Guess we'll go here first. Let's deviate for a bit. Okay, I remember that pot. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that a incinerator? It looks a little out of place in a garden like this. Alright, let's see. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this, so every family has to burn their own trash. A splendid garden with a small lamp, and traditional, it's a bit small to walk around in, although that incinerator piques my curiosity, and in this pot, a real old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. Why do you have it outside though? It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. It looks like there's a room over there too. A peaceful feeling is emanating from it. Is that everything here? It looks like it. Alright. Side room. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's a bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. What is that? It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Korean village. The heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. So does this mean it's easy to spot bears here? And for them to spot you? Nope. That's crazy. It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as storage space. But here, it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. I see. There's bedding spread out on the floor. Is someone sleeping in one over there? She's probably an exhausted medium taking a break and catching some Z's. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. It's probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep. This is the first time I've seen a sliding little person. From here I can see the winding away and the little garden in the courtyard. Alright, nothing interesting in here. We shall go back to the meditation room. Move into the chamber. Bay Manor. Oh, it's such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights, I guess they're candles. Good sir, who might you be? Ah, my name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir? Is she talking about me? You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so? Mystic Maya? I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. Nice to meet you. Ah, I wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It seemed that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Ah, don't tell me you already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you surely would not have won. First, a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? The past is in the past though. Let us speak of the present now. Ah, thank you. Alright, lady. What do you have for me? So why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Good sir. Yes? How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? I'm sorry. She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. So about Mystic Maya. What? No, I missed it. Excuse me, blood. Mystic Maya carries the blood of the master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining. Only one remaining. What is that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the crane channeling technique. Okay, then where do you stand? That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of Fey Clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family. Branch, what's that? It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Crane School. So how strong are you? It is a shame, however, I will admit, I cannot even begin to compare the loneliness of my power to the Master's. So today's channeling will be her first. Yes, good sir, because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It is usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accident, indeed. The channeling will take place here in this channeling chamber, sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing. So this room is the channeling chamber, the place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you'd mind if we observe the session. Not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. Oh, the secret of the crane technique cannot be seen by just anybody. That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. It is also for your safety, good sir. If something were to go wrong, that is why while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for. Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? She's an adorable, angelic young girl. Oh, that's odd. She is my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say? What a cute daughter you have. Ahaha. A pure heart that knows not of the evils in this world is a good, powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyways. I must insist and stress that you not let it occur. Okay, I get it. You had nothing interesting to talk to me about. I guess I could go back to the... where the garden is. There it is. Hey you, hold on now. This gal's got a few questions to ask. I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before. Oh, well, albeit. Mr. Phoenix Wright, how you been? Haven't seen you in what, a year? Are you, You're a lot of heart, my good sir. You're a lot of heart, right? Bingo! I'm the one and only paranormal photographer, lot of heart. Ah, so I guess you're still at it being a photographer, I mean, of course. And today I'm gonna get myself a real scoop, you wait and see. Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting here. The channel is about to get started. Is it that time already? We all should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on! Not a heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times too. Oh? Elaborate there. No, we will now begin the channeling. Mystic, Maya, and honored guests, please proceed into the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Oh, sure, yes. Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yep, right here. That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it. It'll be fine, Arm Morgan. I won't lose it. Trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started. Finally, let's go! Click. Now let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and droppingly large strawberry dessert. Hold on now, Granny. Granny? How come we ain't allowed in that room? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it? What? I'm from the heart of the Heartland. Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the Heartland. What are you? This is Korean Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave. And she's crazy. Sorry. Wow, she shut a lot up. Now that's impressive. Now then, let us wait. He seems like a bitch. Bang! Bang bang! Hey now, what was that just now? It came from inside the channeling chamber. Bang! Hey, that's a gunshot! Excuse me, I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it. Maya! Maya, it's in there! Break into the... No! I don't know. Well, Mr. Manager, what's the plan? Well, what else? We're gonna break in. What? But there's only one key, and that kid's got it. We're gonna have to break the door. We're gonna have to break the door. Is that alright, Miss Faye? Well, yes, but there is one matter that is. Don't try to stop me, because then the repair bill to the right end law office later. Yeah, now that's what I call being a man. Slam. Slap, slam. And then the evidence is gonna break. Dr. Gray. Click. Hi. I was murdered. Maya? That man murdered me. So I killed him. What? A lot of the times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But hurry! Before there are any more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to Granny. Rain Village. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here, so I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. It must suck living with no phone signal. And they're on their way. That's good. Lottie, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon. She seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I can blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. Hey mister, that gal, Maya, she wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she? Oh, yeah. Lotta doesn't know that when Maya is channeling, her whole physical appearance changes. Then again, weren't there only the two of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with bad reputation. Really? I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like white sheep. I sort of got that impression myself. He's real controlling. As soon as his nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts hollering. Must have been rough to work with him. Or him working? Or whatever. I think I remember what happens, but I'm not completely sure. Ah, Mr. Wright. Miss Faye. How's Mystic Maya? She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful. Let me see her, please. She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. Guess I just gotta wait. Sigh. The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? You again? What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later. So just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? So I'll show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Gumshoe. My name is Gumshoe. The two of them went into the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else can say or says or do or whatever or who does blah blah. The police are busy running here and I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey you, don't touch anything. Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? Maya. About Maya. I hate to break it to you, Bao, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside the room after all. But Maya is. You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that is collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional, and yet something about his expression still looks the same. So Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead, but he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. Basically, the Vic was first stabbed, then he was shot. Interesting. I see. Examine. I cannot examine anything. That is lame. Okay. Can I look at anything in here? Hey, pal. No, okay. Can't be too careful if a kid like her can be a murder suspect now, can I? Guess if I want to search this room, I'd come back later. Alright. Move back to the room and then to the winding way. I guess I have to go to the room? Question mark? Side room? Alright, fire. Huh, I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you? Wait, that is, I'm like, so isn't it about time to start? Huh? Time to start what? You know, like the channeling. Channeling. Oh, no, actually, the situation has kind of changed. Huh? Like, what do you mean? Please stay calm, but there has been a murder. So like, a murder is that thing where, like, one person kills another, right? Yes, a person has killed another person. Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like, totally a bummer. Yeah, after all that effort, that's all she's got to say. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Eenie Miney. And at the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology. That's right. I think people like usually call it occult studies or something like supernatural phenomenon, ESP, and psychic powers, that sort of stuff. That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. So what brings you here today? So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me like, do you know of a good spirit, Miriam? Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place. Because like talking to dead people and like multiple personalities are my thing. I see. Then why were you taking a nap here? Like I wasn't feeling good. I'm like allergic to sesame seeds. They like must have put some in the food they served for lunch. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. So I like felt sick and came in here to like sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I like slept a lot. I like slept a long time. Alright, what happened? So were you were sleeping here the entire time? Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place here. The murder that took place here. Like what? Oh, that I like totally know nothing. So who was like, killed? The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like a long time ago, I was like a patient, yeah? She sounds like she's trying to hide something. That's because she was the murderer. I think I remember what happened. She disguised as herself. But not herself, but whatever. There's no one here as usual. Ack! Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. What's that she's got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. Gasp! Oh, what is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough. So sad. Meditation room. I go outside? Rain Village. She's probably scared out of her wits about having a murder take place right by her. Lotta. God, don't let it be me next. Eek, don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hand. Mine. Did you see or notice anything that stuck out to you? Nah, well, maybe one thing. What is that? Heard that my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. Huh? What? Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you? This is just too much, I say. What is too much? Being an occult photographer. That's some scary stuff. So I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now. Going after photos more with finger reach from now on. More glamorous gore? What's up? Oh yeah, what is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. Actually, you did, 2 even. The seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lotta? Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century. Crazy. I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits. And why does it feel like we've been through this before? Oh gosh, meditation room. I think oh, dear madam, you have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all the buzz? Alright everyone, listen up. YouTube pal, I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation is not going to be done until real late. And that is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fay Manor tonight. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police, and I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. Alright, next day. Yawn. Ugh, morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. Nick, Maya! What am I gonna do? I never imagined it'll turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here in this detention center. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but you don't have to be nice to me. I understand. So you're the master or something of the Crane Channel School. Actually, my mother is for now, but since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. Yeah, it's some big things. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. Now that's a bit too much changing. That happened this time too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so... Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in her channeling chamber? I went into the room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and I sat down across from him. Okay, we closed our eyes and I began channeling. This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. And the last thing I remember, what? After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness, then you don't remember a single thing. When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms, and there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. A dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable. Real suffocating. It went something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say to that. There's a real familiar smell too. Under the ground? Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I smelled that same scent before. I guess this is all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you're prepared, okay? Huh? It? What is it? Doctor requested me to be your attorney, of course. But... what's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer! No one's decided that yet. But I did. I killed that person with these two hands. That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose first, I'm sure. Stop it! Help me, Nick. I'm scared. Help me! Don't worry, I will. When is the trial? It sounds like tomorrow. As usual, zero prep time. Alright, I'm going now. Wait. This jewel. This is called a Magatama. It's a magical charm. It'll always protect me. It's also persona. Give this to Pearly and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual power. I think I remember partially. Use it to like fight secrets or some shit. I have to save Maya no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? Meditation room. Nurtures all mediums, young and old, even mediums in training at a wager. But it's pretty deserted today, probably because of the murder yesterday. I guess I could go to the chamber. It looks like the detective isn't here. I should take this chance to check the room. Oh, jump scare. Oh, Mr. Wright, good morning. I'm on my way to go meet Mr. Maya, and I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue and dropping large strawberries. Dessert? What? I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. Erk, she's one scary lady. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. Alright, what happened, ma'am? I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? Tragedy? That man murdered me, so I killed him. Maya? Step away from there! Please leave this area. Go quickly in front of the police. This is a flashback. Woo! What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first, I struck Mystic Maya in the head. Make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique. The spirit of that nurse was inside the Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling room? This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such tragedy as yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes, when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But like, how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and her self steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is bothering the medium's body, good sir. But isn't that extremely dangerous? And the experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit. Oh, Maya, I mean Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling, and that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. And that would be... I fold the screen there, it is the Korean script writing, along with the Korean second urn. They are this village's most treasured possession. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one, oh, the humanity. I'd prefer to be worrying about this folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. So how is Pearl today? Mr. Wright? Yes? In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great that even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is family prodigy and is the pride of the branch family. Wow, she's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? Oh no, she's being suspicious because she's part of the murder plan. Ooh. There is some empty space behind the folding screen. The lighted candles can't reach completely, so it's dark. I hope no one is hiding back there. It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some worn out sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. It's a Hulk. This has been made by a bullet? Well then, I believe it is time for me to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? I mean Mystic Maya. I will tell her. She is suspicious as fuck. But she is not our main target at the moment. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface and some branches of a sacred tree that has been set in a predetermined arrangement. I guess they're used during the channeling. Alright, now let's slide to the left. This is where the medium sits. I assume there are 4 panels on the flooring. The flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. Is there anything else? I don't think I have anything else in here, so let's go back and go to the Winding Way. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school. Okay, nothing interesting here. Alright, let's move back to the side room. Oh, hey! Like, you're that guy from yesterday, the dentist guy? No, I'm a lawyer. That's right, Mr. Smith Esquire. That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright. Smith? Right? Well, I guess, like, 3 letters at least. I don't think she gets the point. Anyways, why are you here? So, like, I studied this thing called parapsychology at this college, and, you told me about that yesterday. That's my allergy too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. Oh, so like that's what you meant. Like you should have been more like clear about it. I hate her speaking so much. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like it's really. That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? Like, if Leara ever wanted another genuine mystery phenomena, it's right here. Alright, so what are you still here today? Like, there's so much for me to like study here. Like what? Like the medium's training, or like how they inherit their spiritual power? I suppose this village is the real thing after all. So like, I asked if I could stay here for like a little longer. She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Have you heard about the murderer? Murder? It's like totally scary, she says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow, I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. The victim. About the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know what who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too. That's right. Her reaction yesterday, I asked, was... You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? Grrr, I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? Then what about all that talk about him earlier? How will I, like, a long time ago, I was, like, a patient, yeah. Sus. Okay, she is definitely hiding something from me. Like, is something wrong? I guess not, because I can't do anything else. Alright, outwards. There's Pearl. Ack, you surprised me. And how are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Aw, she's still holding something in her hand. It looks like the same thing she had yesterday. Alright, talk to me, little lady. Pearl. Bruh. If only I had something that could catch her interest. Maybe Maya talk. Alright. Back to the detention center. Alright. Maya must be another round of questioning. Hope the detectives are taking easy on her, but these kinds of cases aren't usually taken line. I guess I'll come back later. So, like, do I go to my office? It feels like I've gone forever, but it's only been one day. Oh, that's right. Where's the newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Ah, here it is, right on the top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Can I look at the newspaper? 1 year ago, patients died from malpractice. Lame. I mean, not that they died, but I just mean the paper. Where the fuck do I go? Crane Village. Do I go back to the meditation room? Do I go back inside the chamber room? Do I go back to the Windy Way? Do I talk about the item in your hand? Nope. Oh, wait. I'm stupid. Maya gave me her thing to give to the child. Gudentama, Magatama. There you go. Present. Hold it. Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you. Heck, I'm in trouble now if Morgan sees us like this. I'll be the next one they're channeling. That's Mystic Maya, huh? Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya. You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. What? So then, of course, you're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're gonna do, right? Well, yes, I will. Oh wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. That earnest looking shiny brightly in your eyes. It must be true love. What? Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid? I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. Oh, what a wonderful relationship. Wait, I mean, things aren't like, hey, I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can. Alright, thank you, ma'am. Pearl, are you friends with Maya? I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered. Usually, when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. Oh, sorry. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her. Where in the world did she get an idea like that? By the way, this might be rude, but which channeling school are you from? Which channeling school? Yes, for example, I studied the Korean technique. Ah, I get it. No, I'm a lawyer. Lawyer? Yep. Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a detective lawyer is? I'm sorry, I have no idea. Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much of the outside world. The item in your hand. So what's that you've got there, Pearl? Oh, I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you. Sure. Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me, you look like a childhood toy store Nick. Interesting. Mr. Nick, yes? I can call you that too. You're too cute to just... Wait. Yes, pearls? Oh. Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you okay? Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama? Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you. But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy. No? Cutscene? No. Please take this. I'm sure it'll be helpful. What do you mean? It would let you see people's secrets. See people's secrets? Yes. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret. This purse back there. She's hiding a secret. And that's her relationship with the doctor. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. Aw, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter? What? No, how old do you think I am? Nick is old as frick. Alright, present. Wow, it's like Wagatama, you shouldn't have this holding it off for you. Hey, like, it's not nice that you freak me out. That should be my line. Do I talk to her then? So I talked to her about the victim and then it's like, there you go. Figured it out. God damn. Mega lock. What is it? You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart? What? This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these psych locks, Mr. Nick. Psych locks, huh? The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you will see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock, but how? Please use Mystic Miles Magatama on this person and let's remove the lock. I have no idea what she's talking about, but I guess I'll give it a try. Must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop. Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's give the lock a try. What do I do? Fuck, just present. Hold it! Oh wait. Do I present? You present. Alright, so what would happen next? The victim. Eeny miny, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you, like, how many times do I like to have to repeat myself? If you're like so totally sure, then where's your proof? Like, well, it's not possible that you. Well, it may be possible. I do believe you know this indirectly of him. Like, what do you mean indirectly? As possibilities. It is a newspaper. Present. Here's your proof. Like, what is that? Ouch. I guess I. Oh, bro, I'm stupid. Huh. Well, it may be possible that you never actually met him in person. To believe you indirectly know him. Ha. Connection between them. I don't think I have anything. Yeah, I don't think I have anything for that. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Maya then? Or maybe there's someone else? Meditation room. Oh, there's a lot of the gumshoe. It's you, pal. So you're going to be her lawyer, I bet. Yep. Oh, I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff. Hey, you're a cute kid. Ha 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 ha, I'm not scary, honest. Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? A real, genuine... Bruh. What are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Oh, sorry. Hey man, I think she'd appreciate it. What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, you've got few pieces, you've got proof. Yep, pal, that puffy haired photographer is going to be testified tomorrow. She's got a lot of heart, speaking a lot of heart. Took some hot picture earlier, remember, blah blah blah. A lot of hot picture, I wonder what her capture camera, what? Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Faye could have done it. What am I supposed to say to broke down? Victim. Not Dr. Gray, the victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year. I was looking through some newspaper from last year and... Huh? I could have sworn I cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. He's searching through his pockets and boy are those big. That's not the only thing. Haha. It looks really interesting too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? Copy of that article. I think Dr. Green might have brought copy. Oh, Maya's try tomorrow. I've got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad and even worse news. So which one do you have to hear first? I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not gonna like. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecution is Von Karma. What? Von Karma? This old dude. Man, Fred Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran. Never lost a case. Aftermath of evil, he force-fed me something I'll never forget. Wait a second, but didn't Von Karma stand trial? And that's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing is actually his successor. So, who is this successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. His kid became a prosecutor real along like 13 and hasn't lost a trial since. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Wait a second. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country got a lot of stuff and it's a great place to develop a person's talent. That's probably why I never heard of this person. Still, all it takes is mentioning Von Karma. And I get terrible flashbacks to that case. Oh no, not Miles. Oh no, Miles. Miles! Stop it. Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore now that he's gone. Not your boyfie. Oh, did I find something? Yeah, that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal. This is for you. Alright, thanks. There we go. I'm dumb. Oh. That's the sister. Actually, I don't know if it's a sister or not. But they have the same name. Present this. The victim. Eeny miny, you know the victim, and directly know him because of this newspaper clipping. Present. Take a look at this newspaper clipping. Like, what is it? A story about an accident? Please read the victim's name. Mimi Minnie. Minnie is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Minnie wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she? So, you noticed she was my older sister. I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray's surgical clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Connor Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Easy clap. Yay. Alright, the victim. Please tell me how you know about Dr. Gray. My sister's name was Mimi Miney. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. That's what I thought. I heard that like Dr. Gray was really tough on people, like a total slave driver. My sis was like always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked. Wiped out, so is that why she fell asleep at the wheel? That guy like drove my sis so hard, like that's why the accident happened. The one where 14 patients died from malpractice. Yeah, like I think that was the doctor's fault too. My sister was pushed by like everyone's expectations and like her duties and stuff, and that pushed her to her death. Oh, I'm sorry. So like, are we done? I've like already told my story to like everyone. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a cyclic lock works. Well, I don't plan to pry into people's heart unless I absolutely have to. The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying. I see. Interesting. I guess I go to the detention center, talk to Maya about being her lawyer, and then use a little thingy on her. Oh, no? Mr. Nick, what's wrong? I have never left Quinn Village. Really? Wow, that's pretty amazing. You're going to meet Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi. And she's gone. Hey, wait! I know any secret now, but I still don't have an idea of how I'm going to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile and a straight face. Cause she's about to die. Rest in peace, Maya. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? Must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? That voice. Mia, if you haven't found me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. Damn, she looks so different. Like, obviously she looks different, but like, she's Maya's older sister and my mentor. She was a total top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows my body for a bit. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. Mia, I don't think he's a fucking superhero or anything. Mia, you can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. But, so tell me all about it. I'm gonna guess that my sister's in a lot of trouble again. You fucking killed someone! Allegedly. I told her everything about what happened in the last 2 days. Mia's closed her eyes deep in thought while she listened. I'd be like, Nick, it doesn't work like that. What am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. And if that is, please help me believe in your conviction and fight for the complete acquittal of your client. Bro, I'm not that smart for those big words. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why. Yes? Mediums can't have dreams. They can't. From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and had been buried in the ground. But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure, when a medium channels, her own spirit disappears, which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then, what does this all mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. A setup? It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show her how she was set up. Alright, okay. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I got nothing to go on? If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is? Just as it sounds, Phoenix, you're already holding the key. Because the door can't be opened without the key. Come on, show me the key in this case. Alright, I'll show her the key I hold. Oh no. Alright, let's see. Present the black key. Mia, have you seen this key before? Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that happened in this case. This key. Phoenix, listen, right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does that she mean? I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need. You know what the key to this case is? That is enough. But how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have? Ha, joke's on him. I already know who it is. I didn't know it at the time. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. Holy shit. God damn, 3 of them? Mia? What? What's wrong? That's right. Only I can see the Cyclops. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something that she would hide under lock and key from even me when the world is going on. Obvious. But to be continued. Alright, that was fire. I got lost for a bit, but we did it. With that, I shall see you all next time.